shenanigans. Happy Vlogmas Day 4. This is the first time I'm speaking and using my voice box today, so sorry if I have a scratchy throat. I'm on my second cup of coffee. It's a little later than I typically get started. I think it's around like 7. But for me, it's Saturday because it's actually December 2nd. You'll be seeing this December 4th. Heck was my point? Oh my gosh. I went to bed later last night than normal. I went to bed at like 12:30. I usually try to go to bed between 10 and 10:30 and get a full like 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But I stayed up a little bit later. It was Friday night, whatever. And I guess so I went to bed at like 12:30, and I guess my husband at some point couldn't sleep or something because when I woke up this morning, was on the couch. That is why we're in my office, because the couch is out there by the living room where I had been filming by the Christmas tree, and I don't want to wake him up. I also normally wash yarn in the mornings, but again, didn't want to wake people up, so I'll do that after I do this. So let's just jump in and open the Pretty Twisted Yarns Advent Day 4. Yes, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, I was just making sure I hit record because in full disclosure, I just talked for like 10 minutes prior to this and hadn't hit record, and I was like, start your day over, Teresa. So actually I already took it out of the bag, but December 4. So this is Getting More Orange. And I learned something about Safety Orange from Dharma Trading Company. So at this point during dyeing this Advent, I was like, these are all looking mighty orange. But I followed the formula. I was like, trust the process. And I knew it wouldn't be like spectacularly different from day to day. It's one of those things that like, once it's all put together, you're like, ooh, so you had to just trust the process. The same was kind of true with like, not just dyeing the Advent, but like packing it and like doing all these things. And throughout the process, I mean, like, to be honest, I had so much fun doing it, but I'm like, oh my God, never again. And now that it's done, I'm already like, I can't wait for next year. But it's one of those things where you put so much like time and energy and effort, but then when you see it all come together, you're like, I did that. And the elation of having accomplished something like that is mind-blowing. So I'm still really proud. Like, I wish I knew when I was dyeing these what I know now from the color alchemy course. And we really haven't delved into like too much of the dyeing that's going to take place in January. We've done some, but maybe I would have done things different, maybe not. But I stuck to the plan. I trusted the process. And this is day 4. Hooray! So I'll go put this on my hanger later after everybody's up. I also normally wash yarn first thing in the morning, but I didn't want to wake everyone up, so I'll do that later. I'm washing yarn, dyeing yarn. Is all this repetitive and boring for you guys? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like that's what you're going to see. If I take you through every day, you're going to see me washing yarn, dyeing yarn, twisting yarn, maybe knitting, maybe cranking. Let me know if you're here for it. Okay, so I didn't bring it over here. What I had envisioned and what I had hoped for was that with like the main package being day 1 to be all opened on day 1. So the main skein was in with the day 1 and it said like start here, open December 1st. So my thought was everyone would open everything in that package December 1st, but it's your Advent, you can do whatever you want with it. But I figured that way, like, you could enjoy the extras now, you know, during the December Advent season, or you could open them at your leisure when you want a little treat. Maybe I wasn't clear enough on that. I don't know, because at the end of the day, it's all going to get opened, so it doesn't really matter. But that was my thought process, was for all of that to be open December 1st. That way you can either knit during December or wait and see it all and then decide which you're going to put, which I think I would recommend, but you do you, boo. Okay, so I also opened the stitch stoppers. They're so cute. Little skeleton Santas. So do you use stitch stoppers? I didn't until I found them and they're super cute. Now, do this at your own risk. They fit size US 2 through 10. However, being like a sock knitter, although I'm not really knitting socks, I'm kind of knitting like DK hats now, but I have taken a US size 1 and just stuck it next to the hole, like made a second hole. And then just like shoved the needle and made my own hole, and then it stays there. And so you can use it for sock needles. They're kind of heavy, and do that at your own risk. This is not, I will not be held responsible for anybody ruining their stitch stoppers, okay? But I tried it and it worked for me. Okay, let's just make sure that my phone didn't stop recording. Okay, we're good. So, December 5th, I am launching something that I've been dreaming about for such a long time. So, on December 5th at 12 noon, I am opening up Die Hard Yarn of the Month subscription. It is $30. I think it's going to end up being $30. And you receive every month 100 grams of fingering weight yarn. As I go and figure more of this out, I may add DK at some point, but right now it's going to be fingering weight, and it's going to be a complete mystery to you. Like if you just get the subscription, it could be 10 gram minis. It could be 5 20 gram minis. It could be a 50 gram skein with 5 20 gram minis or a 100 gram skein. Any which way you can put 100 grams of fingering weight yarn. And you won't know the color story or inspiration or anything. If you want to participate in the making of it with me, I have already set up a platform that is called, it's Mighty Networks, which is like an app you can put on your phone or your computer. And it is a community kind of like Patreon and Discord combined. Super easy to use. Monday the 5th, I'll put it here if the time is wrong, but I think I had put it at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be doing like a free, not free, like a live stream through Zoom, through Mighty Networks. And I'll have more details on that like in a newsletter, because I am taking a Mighty Networks setup class on Monday, which would be December 4th, before December 5th. So what that is going to be is with Patreon, it's just me talking at you, and Discord's a little bit busy. With the Mighty Network, you guys can post stuff. You can post your progress, your pictures of what we're knitting, what we're making. It's going to include early access to shop updates. It's going to include a monthly coupon code to be used that month. It's going to give you voting power. So that is going to be the inspiration for the yarn of the month. So I will ask everybody in the community, on the Mighty community, it's going to be called Die Hard with Pretty Twisted Yarns. For December 5th, that will get shipped before January 5th. So I'll put out what theme do you guys want to go with for January? And January is going to be like my final exam, I guess, for the color alchemy course. So you guys are going to help me pick a reference photo. So I'll be like, what theme do you want to go with? Winter Wonderland, whatever, right? And then I have subscriptions to various photo reference sites. So I'll pick 3. And then you guys will get to vote on the picture. So that will be majority rules. I go with that. And then I, behind the scenes, pull colors from it and then show the color palette with the reference photo and the colors. And then I'll ask, how do you guys want it put up? Do you want a 100-gram skein, variegated, like a speckle? Do you want tonals? So all of that is going to be decided by the community. So yeah, more details on that in the newsletter because it's early in the morning. And that was a lot of words. Also, December 4th, Love in Stitches memberships open up December 5th. And it's limited, I think, to 100 new members. So follow Natalie Nitty Natty here on YouTube, also on Instagram for details. Because I've only been a member since August. So like I don't know all the deets, but I believe Natalie's putting potential new members in like a Discord to ask questions and stuff on December 4th. And existing members saw me already dye the set. And I hadn't gotten the green light from Natalie to share it on my socials yet. But being that it's December 4th and all the members have already seen it, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this was the inspiration. This was the inspiration photo. And the reason I chose this, number one, my favorite color is pink, and so is Natalie's, so it had to be pink. And I've never done a pink Christmas before. Usually at Christmas, I'm very like red, black, green, but this is absolutely beautiful. And here's my thought process. I didn't want to cut out just one gingerbread house because gingerbread houses are made of all of the same stuff, but look completely unique and different in their own beautiful way, just like you, just like me. We're all carbon-based life forms, but we all are beautiful and look different, but still the same. We're all made of the same stuff, yeah? Does that make sense? So, and then too, like when you're kids or whatever, or, you know, as an adult, you make a gingerbread house, it's not perfect. And that's just the same with yarn dyeing, knitting, anything else. So like embrace the imperfect. Anyways, so I pulled colors and I played around with what I wanted to do. Ultimately, I definitely knew I wanted an orange for the like gingerbread, a pink and a blue. And I went back and forth between pulling a red, but I'll show you what I ended up going with. So here's a sock set, and I'll grab a skein that's not banded. This is on my glitz base. So this is Love in Pretty Twisted Stitches. And this is on my gold stellina base. So I pulled, now I have no idea how these colors are coming out, but I pulled like an orange and then a white area with speckles, kind of like the frosting with sprinkles on it. And then I went with a pink and a blue. So this is, the pink is called Candy Yum Yum, and then the blue is called Frostbite. But the whole set is Love in Pretty Twisted Stitches. Because we all know, I think I'm very punny. I probably think I'm more punny than other people think I'm punny, but whatever. So this is how it knit up in a 64 stitch sock with a roll top. I did this on my Erlbacher circular sock machine. And that's another thing with the community. Like if you have sock machine questions, or I can try to answer knitting questions, but if I don't know, I can send you in the right direction. So that is how the sock came out. And then the skein, let me show you really quick, is not measured. I didn't measure these. I didn't make my own skeins, but it's kind of like half and half. So half white with pink and blue speckles, and then the orange that I used a little bit of the knowledge that we've learned in the color alchemy course to create. So I did this using 3 primary colors, being magenta, yellow, and black. So cool. And then, yeah, okay, so the other thing with the die hard, community if you guys have dye questions. Like, I'll do a monthly Q&A. So anything that I know or that I can share about the actual dye process, like, I can't wait to tell you all the things. Do you enjoy seeing like how your yarn is made? I think I've said this probably in the last couple of Vlogmases, but I feel a little bit disconnected from the knitters, the knitting community, because I haven't been knitting that much. So I try to join the things, but I'm like, I'm not knitting on anything. I'm just here to see you guys, and I'm twisting yarn, whatever. But yeah. So and Natalie and I decided that we're gonna go ahead and have these as a pre-order available for new members. So maybe that will entice you. But it is a fabulous community. The Love and Stitches membership. That's why I have a skein twister, because if I don't, then that's how my skeins look. Okay. Anyhow, I think that's all the talking I have in me right now. Caitlin's home today, so I don't know how much footage I'll get today, because she's a little bit camera shy. I don't know, you know, what she's gonna be up to. But I'm gonna end the intro here and go get some work done, and then I will check you on the flip side.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. There's something that happens when something that happens when December ends, when December ends, yeah.
You're a good baby, aren't you? Yeah. You love all the humans, and you hate all the other kitties. Isn't she cute? This is Heather. We call her Room Cat because she stays in our room. She doesn't like the other cats. She won't like attack them. But Coconut is aggressively affectionate or something, and he doesn't take her cues, right? So he will bother her, and then she'll kick his butt every single time. So I don't know why he doesn't learn his lesson. My kitty, maybe I'll show you her later. She knows enough to stay away, so Heather doesn't bother her. Anyway, she's perfectly content and happy. She has access to the house. She just likes it in here. And like, look at that one face. Oh, she was a rescue. Say bye, Heather. Bye-bye. Coconut. What is it, boy? Is Timmy in a well? Coconut. Coconut. Gosh, traffic is horrible today. Look at this line of traffic. Oh, yeah, see? I knew. That's his place. That's his place for the rest of Christmas. And of course, all he's going to show us is his butt. Look how perfectly the ornament just covered his butthole. Hey, boy.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
You guys. So I was on a Zoom with the 11 Stitches membership, and it was Making with Minis, and I was lurking and working before I knew that's what I was even doing. I didn't know that's what that was called, and that was a thing. So I would like stop my video and twist yarn, or stop my video, whatever, and I go to print labels because I'm labeling Goth's like Christmas 2 color kits. I think the universe is trying to tell me I need to clean my office, because I'll show you in a minute what I can't find, and it's an issue. And I think the best thing to do is probably leave my office, go eat lunch, maybe take a power nap, and then come back, because I cannot find it anywhere and I cannot print labels without it. So let me show you what I lost. Okay, this is my Rolo printer, friend. These are labels, and this is where the labels go. Y'all, I lost the bar. I lost the freaking bar. I have cleaned off like a lot of my desk, but like I cannot find it. I even under the desk, because this is like I don't know, one of those fold out tables I guess you would use if you were gonna do a show or a pop-up or something. I pulled I have a million bins from like when I was doing advents and sorting yarn and stuff. I pulled them all out from the wall. I cannot find this thing anywhere. I'm sure they probably sell replacements on Amazon. These are the joys of working from home. I fight with my printer like every day. I think I am gonna walk away from it and do something else. Also, because I'm going to physical therapy, I can't do, like, I try to set focus timers, because if I sit and do any one thing or stand and do any one thing, like, for too long, my body starts to hurt. And I'm already scatterbrained, so for me to be like, do this for 20 minutes, do this for 20 minutes, doesn't come naturally to me. But it's so weird when you're learning how to learn, like with this dye course, and I'm learning all these like tech things, and I'm like, I was smart and didn't know it. You know what I mean? Like if you're taking a course and like using your brain in a different way. It's like I was already smart, like I know how to do all these formulas with math and whatnot. But then you're like, am I the last one on planet to know these things? These things existed, and why am I always like the last person to know? So I assume if I know, everyone else always already knows. Because if if I know, I'm the last person to find it, but that's maybe not the case. So I've been like trying to work smarter, not harder is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, when you're doing that and you lose something, I want to search for it for hours, but if I start moving furniture and stuff like that, I'll hurt myself. So I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go have some lunch, check on my kid, and do something else for a little while. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, so hopefully this isn't too jarring. What a day. I've been on my computer most of the day. I washed your and you saw that and whatnot. I did take a power nap. Highly recommend. And then, yeah, I was on the 11 Stitches thing. And then I did an Instagram live. And then I set up this, I had already been working on it, but I set up the Yarn of the Month subscription through my website. Again, those will be live on Tuesday the 5th at 12 noon. And then I was messing around with Mighty. Mighty is the network that I'm going to be using to host my Die Hard community. And so I was trying to practice with my mom and have my mom pretend she was gonna sign up or whatever and see, and it kept not charging her. And so we kept using because I think I have a couple emails and so does she, and she couldn't get it to work. So I don't know if it was an error on my mom's end or what, but then I chatted with my friend Andy and I'm like, dude, can I send you a link really quickly? You just click it and you don't have to sign up, but just see what it says. It works. It works. So yeah, $9.99 a month. You get so many perks. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to see what photos you guys pick, and it'll be a challenge for me. Can I actually do this? I got to use these skills that I'm learning. Otherwise you forget skills if you don't use them, right? So And that is like, all that kind of stuff is a little bit frustrating, but because I have more of a toolbox for mental illness, like things I have, like, I don't even know, dude. I'm like so many things that I have to recognize, like, okay, am I at my overwhelm point? Do I need to stop and rest? Do I need to like shift gears, pivot? Like, what do I need to do? Anyway, so I'm not like stressed out about it or anything. It was just, you know, computer stuff can be like sort of frustrating for me anyway. But I'm getting better at it. Way better. Do you guys think so? Are you liking Vlogmas? Do you hate Vlogmas? I'm loving it. It's a lot of work. And it's like what I can record is just going to depend on like who's home that day and like what I have going on. But it's literally going to be so much yarn dyeing and not that much else. I did, while I was on the Zoom, get like 3 rounds of my naughty list hat. And it's twisted. I got like 3 rounds. This thing, maybe it'll be ready next Christmas. I don't know. I love it so much. I don't probably show you guys. He's so mad. He says, bite me. He's giving the finger. I'm just a little bit naughty sometimes. So I have some of these dyed up and they're washing. I'm getting ready to dry them. And I'm waiting for the bags and the stitch stoppers, and then I'll let you guys know when these sets go live because there's only going to be 10 left. I'll dye a couple of Naughty List yarn only because I dye them 3 to a pan. And 3 is not divisible, 10 is not divisible by 3. I don't know, math. But like, okay, I probably already showed you this, but if you didn't see it already, Katie from Naughty Knitting Sacks. Very high quality fabric. It's really sturdy, really cute, like reindeer and snow globes. And then this is genius. There's a long strap and a little strap. So you just gotta shove the long one and just stick it in that little hole. And then you can like carry it around and be cute. And then the naughty part. Okay, so if a naughty offends you, close your eyes in 3, 2, 1.75. 1.5 seconds. Yeah, you ready for some this is naughty. Okay. Maybe not PG. Well, definitely PG. I don't know. Anyway. Bondage gingerbread men's. I can't even. I am literally like when I go get my nails done and stuff next week. Because my nail tech is like, we have so much fun together. Anyways, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna walk in like this. I'm like, see what she says. See, it's a conversation starter if nothing else, right? I love it so much. So yeah, this collaboration, like, can you even? And can you even? I can't even. I love it so much. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'll let you guys know when those go live. I was gonna dye some yarn and I'm like, okay, Tracy, you're being way too over ambitious. Because again, at the end of the night, I'm like, I accomplished nothing. What did I accomplish? Nothing. Literally accomplished so much. I'm trying to do more like digital organizing and less paper. I like the idea of checking a box off on a to-do list. And I could like print one of those on Canva and print it out. But then they get lost, So with Google Drive and docs and sheets and stuff, I'm thinking maybe I can do like a mock-up to-do list digitally and then make it to where I can like click it off on there. Because I've seen this done. I've seen it done in online. I just need to like watch a tutorial and figure out how to do it. Anyways. I hope you guys had a very merry day 4 of Vlogmas. So instead of dyeing yarn, because I think that's just going to hurt my body way too much right now. And plus it's like late, like 6:45. I'm so old. It's not that late, but maybe too late to dye tonight. Because I stayed up later than normal last night. So My yarn is dry for the 11 Stitches membership exclusive colorway. So I'm probably going to twist some of those up maybe for like 30 minutes or something. And then maybe go take a hot bath and do my physical therapy. And I might knit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to twist some yarn and then take a break. And then I'm going to go to bed tonight at like 9:30 or 10. Like a normal person, human, adult, mother should go to bed. Not stay up working till 3 a.m. Don't recommend. Have done, don't recommend. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, cool beans. I will get to work and I will check it on the flip side. Yeah, bye.